Welcome back to the AG Chelsea TV channel. Today, I will bring you the latest news about Chelsea FC from the past 24 hours. Don't forget the familiar time at 6 p.m. UK time. Stay tuned to keep up with all the hot updates about our favorite team. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Chelsea pays elite stars release clause. Chelsea have reportedly informed the representatives of Nico Williams they are happy to pay his release clause at Athletic Club, though one more hurdle must be overcome before the transfer can go ahead. Williams emerged as a world-renowned star after playing a key role in Spain's victory at Euro 2024, even scoring the opening goal in the final against England. Barcelona were strongly linked with the winger last summer, but the move ultimately did not materialize. Williams stayed at Athletic Club and has gone on to register 11 goals and 7 assists in 45 appearances this term. Williams is one of the most fearsome attackers in La Liga and is weighing up a move away from Bilbao to test himself at a bigger club. Barca have turned their attention to other wingers such as Manchester United's Marcus Rashford and Bayern Munich's Kingsley Coman. This has opened the door for Premier League clubs including Chelsea and Arsenal to enter talks for Williams. According to Chelsea reporter Simon Phillips, Blues chiefs met with Williams' entourage over the weekend. Chelsea informed the player's agents that they are ready to activate his €58 million exit clause, which is considered a bargain in the industry. That €58 million fee would need to be paid in one installment, though this has not put Chelsea off. The main issue now is Williams' wage demands. Due to Athletic Club's policy of only producing or signing Basque-born players, they can afford to give first-team stars big salaries. Williams is reportedly on around £171,000 a week. The 22-year-old's agents have supposedly told interest clubs he wants as much as £400,000 per week when joining his next club. There will need to be some serious negotiations with Chelsea if a move to Stamford Bridge is to reach completion. Enzo Maresca's side refused to pay Jadon Sancho £300,000 a week. While Williams has a higher ceiling than Sancho, there is little chance of Chelsea paying him even more. Liam Delap decides between Club World Cup and U21 Euros. After weeks of speculation, Chelsea confirmed on Wednesday that they had seen off strong competition from Manchester United to complete a £30 million deal with Ipswich for Delap, 22, who scored 12 goals in his first full season in the Premier League last term, has put pen to paper on a 6-year contract at Stamford Bridge, tying him to the club until 2031. Ever since it became clear that Delap would be joining the Blues, there has been uncertainty as to where the striker's allegiances would lie this summer, with both club and country competing for his time. The Three Lions faced the Czech Republic for their opening match at the U21 Euros on June 12 and just 4 days later, Chelsea kick off their Club World Cup campaign versus Los Angeles FC. According to Mail Sport, Chelsea have been discussing the quandary with the FA and it has been agreed that Delap will not be named in Lee Carsley's England squad for this summer's international tournament. The loss of Delap comes as a further setback to England and Carsley following the news that Southampton defender Taylor Harwood-Bellis would likely miss out due to an ankle injury. After signing on the dotted line at Chelsea, Delap opened up on his reasons for choosing the club. The centre-forward, a product of Manchester City's academy, has fond memories of watching the Blues as a youngster and is hungry to help steer the club back to their former glory. Growing up watching this club, I understand the stature of it and how incredible it has been over the years, he added. I wanted to come here to win trophies. When I spoke to the club, everyone wanted to get back to the very top, and they have the quality and the players to do that. The hunger and desire to keep adding trophies, to take the club back to where it belongs, that is the main objective. Newcastle submit bid for Noni Madueke. According to a report from Caught Offside, Newcastle United want to further bolster their attack this summer and they are interested in the services of Chelsea's Noni Madueke. The Magpies have approached the London club to learn more about a potential transfer this summer. The 23-year-old has featured in a total of 87 games since joining them and has contributed towards 29 goals. While he has been a touch inconsistent on occasions, he has still been a very important squad player for them. The English international is an important part of Enzo Maresca's plans moving forward and his contract at the club runs until the summer of 2030. The Blues do not have any immediate plans of cashing in on him, but Newcastle are still willing to try their luck. The Magpies are looking to add more quality on the flanks this summer after winning the Carabao Cup and securing a spot in the next season's Champions League. They want to bolster the wide areas and are interested in signing Noni Madueke, who has a similar playing style to that of Anthony Gordon. The 23-year-old has the pace and excels at taking on defenders and dribbling past them. He is exactly the kind of winger Hull wants. His arrival could help Newcastle form a dependable front three alongside Alexander Isak and Gordon. While Chelsea are not looking to sell him, Newcastle have knocked on their doors to learn about the conditions of a potential transfer in this window. The report suggests Chelsea could be open to negotiations if they receive an offer of around €60 million. The Tyneside club value him at around €40 to €42 million. As a result, it will be interesting to see if they do actually move ahead with their interest in Madueke. A move to Newcastle could actually work in the 23-year-old's favor, as he would likely be a guaranteed starter under Howe, something he isn't assured of at the London club, who are expected to sign multiple wingers this summer. Liverpool planning Chelsea hijack. Liverpool are set to break not just their own but the British transfer record with the signing of German playmaker Wirtz, who is regarded as one of the most talented players in world football. Liverpool have already launched a series of approaches for the 22-year-old, the latest of which totaled £105 million. However, Sky Sports report that the German outfit are holding out for £120 million, which would indeed see him overtake Chelsea's Moises Caicedo as England's record incoming transfer. Stamford Bridge welcomed Caicedo from Brighton Hove Albion in August 2023 for a whopping £115 million fee, despite Liverpool reaching an agreement with the Seagulls only days before. The Reds could well be set to go head-to-head with the West Londoners on the transfer front again this summer. According to Caught Offside, Chelsea aren't just planning to stock up with the signing of Hugo Ekitike, but also Borussia Dortmund winger Jamie Gittens, having made a £55 million bid for the English talent. That said, though, a host of further suitors are also interested, and Liverpool are indeed in the mix. Along with Arsenal, Manchester City, and Bayern Munich, the suggestion is that the Anfield side, alongside City, could make their own effort to bring him back to England, ensuring a potential hijack is on the cards, with Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo both being linked with a transfer away from Anfield this summer. Gittens could be the perfect rising talent to complete Slot's frontline, allowing Liverpool to score some revenge on Chelsea in the process. Gittens, principally a left-sided forward, is only 20 years old but already has amassed 107 senior showings for Dortmund, scoring 17 goals and providing 14 assists. And that's all the latest news about Chelsea in the past 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Now, goodbye and see you in the next videos on AG Chelsea TV.